was that thing that I said to you guys a few weeks ago?
Seriously, guys, this is a big issue. About two people are doing videos.
Yeah. Hypocrite Central, right here. As you can guess from the rather charming curtains behind me, I am in someone else's house at the moment. This is part of my hobby of breaking into neighbours' houses and making videos. It's an interesting hobby. I've been arrested twice in that time, which I haven't. I'm just babysitting, so I don't know why I'm saying all this. I'll just carry on, shall I? Yeah, I think that's right. I can't apologise enough for last week. I mean, after that rant I did, like back there, what I just showed you, I've managed to miss quite a few videos, and this is a really bad excuse, but year 11 is hard. I've got loads of really important exams coming up, and I know lots of people who are as well, and they can vouch for me or not if they're still bitter about last week, which they are. I have experienced it. I came in. I came in on Tuesday morning last week, and quite a few mornings after that, and people were just saying, "Where's LabelMeNerdy? Where was your video?" I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to talk to you until you make another video. And I was like, okay, I didn't realise you relied on it so much. And there were people sitting there refreshing their YouTube all night and then dissolving into tears because I wasn't there. Something I don't quite believe, but apparently happened. It's nice to know I'm loved. Or at least obsessed over. You know who you are. So I am sorry, and I can't promise it won't happen again because the next few months are going to be tough. Not going to get very tough until about May, but around May, expect me to be gone for a while. Sorry about that. Right, theme. We haven't talked about anything on Facebook as much as Kelsey tried to spur us into the moment and make us think of stuff. It failed. So I've thought of something because the other day I was sitting in Starbucks with a friend and I was shocked. So we're going to talk about things that have shocked us this week. That can be anything from the natural disasters in Japan, natural disasters. Well, yeah, there has been more than one natural disaster because you've got the earthquake and then you've got all the tsunami stuff that's caused by the earthquake, which has caused even more stuff. So yeah. Disasters in the plural, I think, is fitting. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Sentimental moment right there. This is what shocked me. I'm sitting there, happy as Larry, drinking my hot chocolate, and there's these two girls sat next to us who, one of them is having a very angry conversation on the phone, and it's really so, she's speaking so loudly you can't help but eavesdrop. It's not just that I'm a nosy Parker, despite the fact that I am a really nosy Parker. And she was yelling at the person she was on the phone to, and she was saying stuff like, "I thought you loved me, and you ruined my life," and stuff like that. And I thought, must be a unfaithful boyfriend or something like that. No, it turns out that she's talking to her gran. So I thought, right, that's a nice way to talk to your gran. Your gran probably wasn't expecting this. And as we listened, we became more and more aghast as we realised that she was trying to force her gran into paying for a holiday to Mallorca for this girl and her friends. She's trying to get her gran to pay for it. It was almost scary the way she was talking to this poor woman. And they were just sitting there listening to her protest, saying pretty obvious things like, Mallorca isn't the best place for you to go. There are a lot of drunk people there. You never know who you might meet, and you can't just expect me to pay for this. Why don't you just ask for your parents first? Why just go to me? Why just go instantly to me? Said, I've already been. They said no, so I'm asking you. Surely you're expecting the same reaction, love. The whole cafe by now was just, what the fuck? You're just wrong. Everything about you is wrong. And she was obviously from a rich background. Like, she spoke like a chav. and she was Queen of the Tangerines, fake tan-wise. That's a new phrase I've thought up. I'm glad I thought up of it. I thought it up. I will use that again. But she had like designer clothes, and she had the latest BlackBerry. She was yelling at the latest BlackBerry and stuff, like ranting but in style, in her opinion. She looked ugly. Oh, I've suddenly become a bitch. That's special. That doesn't normally happen. Yes. In the end, the Gran stood her ground and everyone was very, very pleased. And then the moment that she left, everyone basically turned to who they were sat with and went, Jesus Christ! It shocked me that that would actually happen. And I'm just sad that people have the nerve to do that. I mean, I'm all for people having a bit of nerve, but the amount of nerve you would need to do that, to think that that was a reasonable thing to ask, or to shout at your gran for. Mallorca! Of all the places! I suppose it's cheap. Like you. As it, not you, I'm talking to the person who was ranting at the gran, not you. Maybe you are cheap, I don't know. Hello, how are you? That's what's shocked me this week. What's shocked you? I'm really tired. Bye! It's a film of a tired dog. It's a film of a tired dog, yeah, yeah.